Off to Limpopo now. There's been a surge in food poisoning there, and the Provincial Education Department has halted sales of food in and around schools. Our reporter in Polokwane is Pimani Biloy. Pimani, are learners still not allowed to buy food from vendors? And perhaps you can update us on any further action that's been taken to prevent incidents of food poisoning that appears to be something that's happening countrywide.
Good morning, Lee. And indeed, it appears to be something that's happening countrywide. Today is the first day that we expect to see the first cohort of vendors who have been permitted to operate at school premises. Leanne, as you stated, about a few weeks ago, the Limpopo Department of Education issued a circular halting all sales at school premises. But a week ago, we saw the provincial government saying hawkers can go into school, but they need to be permitted. They need to apply and be granted permission to operate at those schools. We saw last week on the 5th, the department also issuing another circular, just outlining out what should one do in order to be able to sell at schools. And some of the things was that you should have two documentations. The first one is a service level agreement with the school governing body, which would ensure that the school governing body would monitor what your items are they safe or not, and then they give you permission to go. But the second one is a certificate from, like an acceptability certificate from the Department of Health, which now goes into the specific quality of that food item that you would be selling at that school. So people were given until today. So today we expect to see the first crowd of vendors who operate at schools who have all this documentation going.
Yeah, such a pity. All right, losing that connection to Pimani Biloy, who is there talking to us about what has been going on with the incidents in Limpopo. Can you believe it? 3 different incidents as we're discussing here on the news at 8. Something desperately needs to be done about the poisoning of children around the country, but not only children, everybody is vulnerable to this. So we'll be continuing to focus in on this, and Pimani will hopefully be able to cross in with her a bit later on.